Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 22, Episode 4 of Tainted Grail. We're playing the Last Night expansion. We're on Chapter 6 gameplay. Let's jump into it. Thanks for watching. Okay, we've started off Chapter 6, Part 1. Our active quest is to reach Camelot in the southeast. Place special event card C on the random deck. We've also added in a need to get over to the Forest Sanctuary. And then we've got the Four Dweller back on the board there. So let's go ahead and I guess we're going to first off just have our guys move to the Still River. We're also playing without the need for, we've got the Four Dweller ally. Move the Four Dweller at the start of the day. A location with the Four Dweller with a seal. Okay, so the start of the day, he's going to move. So I guess we can move the Four Dweller to the start of the day to here, to the Forest Sanctuary. It has to move to an area with a sanctuary seal. And we can take a point for our movement. We're going to go on ahead to the Forest Sanctuary. That'll be our first stop. We'll do a quick check-in with our sponsor, and then we'll jump right into round 4 gameplay. Thanks for watching. Pontos Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got the Genealogy of Cthulhu, Hermeticism of Hastur, and Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. You can collect them in the Tattoo Journals Omnibus. We've also got our Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines, and Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga. We have a podcast channel where we have features like the Esoteric Dragon Mysteries, Esoteric Saturn Mysteries, and Occulted Anthroposophy and History. Our newest offering is our Dreamland Saga. Aimless takes place in Lovecraft's Cellophase, Hope's Home in Dalathleen, Stubborn Devotions of Venting and Forgiving, first 3 parts of the Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands. Finally, we've got our newest offering, the Dirges of the Alabaster Kings and the Saturnalis Thramoran. Go check out the bookstore link down below if you're interested. You can also check out our Patreon where we go deep into some of these and our podcast channel. Now back to our gameplay. Okay, once again, let's go into the White Fog here. 236 White Fog. Let's just double check what number is Camelot here, just so we know. It's in the southeast, they're saying. Oh, but they're asking us to go to the active quests to Camelot. So Camelot here is 285. And then 227. I'm just trying to figure out where would it be. How long is it going to take us to get there if I'm going in the wrong way or not? 204. 227. 203 and 204. So Camelot's going to be around here. Right? And can we put a men here, not here? So I think we can put the men here, also here. So we just need a 204 right in that spot. So 204. 205, 204, the Frigid Cathedral. And we can put that in here, right here on Frigid Cathedral. So let's go ahead to the Frigid Cathedral first, and we can do our first reading from there. So the Frigid Cathedral is 204. Okay, 204, the Frigid Cathedral. If you are playing chapter 1 through 5, go to verse 1. Otherwise, read on. Jagged edifices reach skyward, blocking sunlight and casting dark, cold shadows. on the white-clad people wandering between them. A thick layer of ice covers everything, and some people appear completely frozen. The place unsettles you. A shiver runs down your spine, but you're unsure if it's the chill. These ominous people, the strange lack of weirdness. This is one sanctuary untouched by weirdness. Approach one of the initiates if we don't have secret card. Only if you don't have secret card 48. Do we have secret card 48? Let's double check here. Secret card 44. No. And secret card 48. We do not have secret card 48. So we're able to go to verse 4. You are spotted by the cultists and one approaches you. She asks why a faithless would come here. Do you seek truth in the cold? If not, she asks you to leave and not taint this place with your warm flesh. If you have the initiation part 5 status, initiation, you don't have any initiation. Go to verse 8, listen to the truth, go to verse 2. Listen to the truth, go to verse 2. The woman tells you the cold is the only power that can fight weirdness. The colder things are, the more resilient. Oh, so this is the mystery of our whole frozen world. The colder things are, the more resistant they are to change. Water is the best example. When warm, it flows, but becomes still when frozen. Cultists believe that if you cool the world enough, even time will stop and humanity will finally live in paradise. Ask how to join the cult. The cultist leads you into the cathedral. High arches, clear window panes, straight rows of benches, and a resplendent altar of ice make you feel small and insignificant. You notice 2 torsos, one a man and one a woman, partially frozen in the altar. The guide bows and tells you that they are the saints. The saint speaks, moving slowly from their frigid prison. We see you, and we acknowledge what you want us to hear. And we acknowledge that you want to hear us. But if you wish to join us, you must prove yourself. If each of your brothers and sisters has mediated in sacred places the deepest cold, frozen desert, icicle forest, white fog. When you finish this pilgrimage, come back to us. Then you may join us. Gain the initiation part 1 status. Well, we've already visited the icicle forest sanctuary. We've already visited that. The icicle forest. Where is the icicle forest? Okay, we haven't seen that yet. Gain the initiation part 1 status and exploration ends. So initiation part 1 status. Okay, so where do we find the frozen desert? Have we seen frozen desert? Twisted pathway. Frozen desert? Yeah, we've seen this before. So you've already gone to frozen desert. Icicle forest. And the white fog. So we've been to white fog. We just went to white fog. Maybe we can go back to white fog this turn. So we'll go to white fog next turn. Let's go ahead and move back to white fog. Log is 236. 236. Yeah, 236 white fog. 236. If you're playing chapter 5. Okay, a wet, frigid fog creeps from the north and gathers in this area. You hear muffled sounds not unlike chatter from beneath the ice surface. You wonder if your mind is playing tricks on you. If we have initiation part 1 status, go to verse 11. So we can go right to verse 11. And verse 11 says, you sit down in the snow with your eyes closed and breathe deeply. Your teeth chatter from the cold, but your mind remains clear and calm. A revelation comes upon you. The frost is the best thing that can happen to this world. Gain the initiation part 4 status and end the exploration. So we've got initiation part 4. Let's go ahead and wrap up the food situation. We'll also take healing from this. Okay. Okay, so from here, We've got the initiation part 4 status. And we can go back to the Frigid Cathedral once more. Frigid Cathedral is 237. So we've been to the Frozen Desert. We've been to the Hidden Cathedral. Let's go to 204 again. The Frigid Cathedral. If you're playing chapter 1 through 5, now if you don't have the secret card, visit the cathedral, approach one of the initiates, go to verse 4, speak about the issue, listen to the truth, go to verse 2. Oh, okay, we need 4 parts of the initiation, so we don't have enough parts of the initiation. So we have to go, I suppose, down to Frozen Initiation. I guess we're going to move down to the Haunted Town for the next round. I think we'll leave it at that for this round. Guys, we'll see you in the next gameplay. Thanks for watching.